Right. How's it going, troops? Jordan here. Just want to make sure my audio settings are okay. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me okay, if audio is okay. I've got the stream up here, but I put it kind of low just because it's got music playing, and I have no idea whether it's copyright free or not. So we'll just keep it low for now until the stream starts. Quack says, yep, audio's good. Hello to Quack. How are you, mate? Hopefully you're alright. I have to tell you guys, it has been so hot the last few days. I'm surprised I've made it. The UK just ain't built for heat, man. We just ain't built for heat. I'm looking forward to EA Play Live today. Hopefully we get Dead Space. Unfortunately, a certain gaming outlet has leaked the redacted mode that's being developed by Ripple Effect, aka formerly known as Dice LA. Unfortunately, they put an article out a little bit too soon before the embargo, and unfortunately, you know, we now know what the mode is. It's called Battlefield Portal. So you know, I'm really excited. You know, looking at the details, there's going to be 13 total maps for the Battlefield Portal. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, here we go. The countdown has begun. Let's full screen that shit. Everyone tune in to watch. Thank you, guys. I know it's been over a week since I've last uploaded, but good news. It's always good news. Good news. Tomorrow there's going to be a new Cold War loadout. So it's already uploaded to the channel. Just it's going to go live tomorrow. Haven't thought of what time yet, so I'll let you guys know either in my Discord or on my Twitter. Bitchy Major, hello, welcome, mate. Welcome to the stream. We are watching EA Play Live together, and you know, I haven't uploaded in over a week, so I thought, you know what, it's EA Play Live. Let's see what EA have got in store for us. Let's check out more details on this Battlefield Portal, and hopefully get some new gameplay. You know, we've seen bits of Hourglass, the Doha Qatar map, so hopefully we get maybe a look at, I don't know, Kaleidoscope maybe, who knows. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing more gameplay and more information on this Battlefield Portal. So it's essentially all, or at least the majority of the Battlefield titles just mashed together in one. It's a custom, they call it a custom player experience. So it's not just a case of you play on old maps, you know, or maps are remastered and you just play on them. You can play on, let's say, Caspian border from Battlefield 3. But you can run around the map with an M1 Garand whilst fighting off the Ranger Robot Dog. Or how about this, fighting off 8 Ranger Robot Dogs, as was leaked in one of the screenshots where you could see 3 World War II Spitfire planes firing down at 8 Ranger Robot Dogs. What about that, eh? I can see why, like, DICE were like, yeah, you know, we're making proper innovations here. Battlefield Portal sounds like it would be a good crossover. No, I think it will be. You know, if people aren't into the whole near future thing, then they've got other options, and I think that's really cool. My only worry is that I feel like the Battlefield Portal might become a bit more popular than the main game. That's my only worry, but, you know, as long as people are playing it, I don't think, you know, DICE are too fussed. But as long as we get content for the new game as well as the old stuff, that's what counts. Portal sounds like it's going to be insane. Yeah, no, it does. I mean, when there was a rumour about 2-3 months ago that there was going to be a Battlefield hub where it's going to have old maps and weapons and gadgets and vehicles, and they were going to be all mashed together in a single mode. And when I first saw that, I thought that would be really cool, but is it believable? I don't know. You know, I was really unsure, and personally I didn't really believe it. Now here we are, and it turns out it's true. Just goes to show even the craziest of shit can be true. VVVTTT says hi. Hello there. How you doing there, mate? Hopefully you're okay. Just got over a minute to go now before EA Play Live goes. If you guys can hear some sort of kind of hissing sound in the background, that's my my new office fan. I had to splash the cash just to kind of keep the room cool. So if you can hear it or anything like that in the mic, that's what it is. I've got my lovely glass of Coke here. Here we go, 40 seconds to go. I'm interested in seeing what other stuff they're going to put out. No doubt it's going to be something FIFA related or Madden or anything like that. But Misa reckons we're going to get Dead Space. What do you guys think? Do you think we're going to get Dead Space today? I think we could. What Coke is it? It's just normal Coke. I'm not a fan of Coke Zero. Don't really drink Diet Coke. I think the only kind of light cola drink I have is like Pepsi Max or Pepsi Max Cherry. But when it comes to Coke, it's got to be normal Coke. Okay, here we go. Okay, folks, here we go. I'm going to have to turn this up now. Let me know, guys, if it's too loud or too quiet. No, it's not cocaine. It's the black stuff, not the white stuff, don't worry. Oh, Sims 4. Who cares? That's what I say.
I love that video. What's up, everyone? I'm Alex Ackerman.
Let me know, guys, if it's too loud or too quiet.
The 2021 EA Play Live pre-show.
Concert for cows. That's got to be a first, but probably my favorite way to open a show ever. It's the latest expansion for
hello, Red Hoots.
Today,
or Red Hoots.
And check it out after the show.
Good day, mate.
Right. In just a few minutes, the EA Play Live
hello, mate.
event is coming with all the news, sweepstakes, and surprises you know and love. But
it's a little quiet, right? Let's turn it.
Take a moment to recap all the news that's been revealed this summer.
All right, hopefully that's a bit louder.
Oh yeah.
I personally have done nothing else but play Mass Effect Legendary Edition.
I think you actually mean Romance Garrus, or maybe that's just me. It's been a huge summer regardless for EA Originals. The talented Joseph Fares.
Let me know if that's a little bit better.
Gifted us the critically acclaimed and my personal favorite.
If not, I'll just adjust it in OBS.
Have been dodging with dodgeballs in Velen's Knockout City, and the soon-to-be-released Lost in Random was an official Tribeca Film Festival selection.
Congrats to the Zoink team. We can't wait.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. We've got to wait another 13 minutes. Oh, man. That was a countdown for a countdown. That sounds like EA in a nutshell.
Welcome to the world of random.
Welcome to the world of random.
Everyone's destiny is decided by a roll of the one true dice. And the one
this looks very Harry Potter-esque.
For when a child comes of age, they must roll this dice just once, and in so doing, determine their fate for all eternity.
Happy birthday.
Oh, this looks very interesting. And by interesting, I mean not that interesting, but unfortunately, guys, we've got to wait another 12 minutes before Battlefield 2042 or any other big stuff coming from EA Play Live. But at least we get some cool stuff to watch here, so a little bit different to the channel.
Where is this place?
Yeah, guys, I'm really excited for the Battlefield portal. I think that's going to be really cool, especially if it is like if it is like a map editor. Because I've seen a little sneak peek of it where it's almost like an editor kind of software thing inside the game, where you can kind of, you know, change parameters, change this, change that. So it'd be interesting if you could have like different assets and add it to the map. To play the odds, you must roll the dice. And break the curse of random. No, not gonna lie, this actually looks pretty cool. A bit weird, but weird sometimes cool. Musket shooting ranger recon dogs. Well, yeah, no, that's it. That's exactly what the portal is. You're gonna get a near future robotic ranger dog, and some guy with an M1 Garand or a Mosin Nagant, and he's firing at the robot dog. What the hell is this? This is the countdown to EA Play Live.
We destroy them.
In terms of the game, I have absolutely no idea. Oh, there we go. Lost in Random.
That trailer gives me the chills. I think
That's
every time
pretty
we
cool.
watch it. Stay tuned for more on Lost in Random.
Really hate that there won't be a Star Wars game until next year.
Later on in the main
Yeah, man.
Speaking of combat,
But, you know, think of it like this. Let, you know, EA Dice and everyone, let them work hard on this Battlefield. Give them some time, and then... Oh, 1 second.
But you would already know that if you tuned into the EA Play Spotlight series. Over the last few weeks, we've gathered
Talking about Battlefield 2042 here. Hold on, guys.
To share their insights and some exciting news.
Yeah, we did. Here are a few of the highlights.
Or some highlights from
Wake up the game a secret and did the Beyonce
the
drop.
last Spotlight series.
Flawless.
Exactly.
Hypermotion is a next-gen exclusive
Hypermotion.
powered by
Do you know, I saw the whole FIFA 22 gameplay reveal live stream.
Hypermotion.
Not gonna lie, it looks cool. You know, I haven't played FIFA since FIFA 10.
And machine learning for the
It does look pretty cool, but
responsive and fluid.
you know, I feel like I feel like the whole hypermotion tech is just a marketing thing.
So you start things off essentially.
I mean, it's essentially rather than just mocapping one guy, they're just mocapping 22 guys, and they called it hypermotion.
I wanted to remove some of the tediousness of it.
I think we're having a.
Of course, EA said it's at 1, only to have another 11 minutes. Yeah, exactly. Only with EA. A countdown for a countdown. What about that,
I
hey?
hope that authenticity isn't lost.
You know, I think that's exactly why we're
But as I was saying before, with Star Wars,
is worth the struggle. It's worth fighting.
you know, give them. I mean, if you're talking about Fallen Order 2, you know, things like that's going to take a bit of time. So just, you know, wait it out. Hey, look, Abu Bakr Salim. This is the guy that voiced Bayek in Assassin's Creed Origins.
Now is the time to make something totally great and unique.
He did an amazing job playing Bayek in that game.
Been going on
It's the legend Joseph Fares.
How comes you get all the cool gadgets?
But yeah, as I was saying, in terms of like a Battlefront 3, it's, you know, just give EA and DICE some time. If you want a really good game, sometimes it takes a bit of time for a good game. I mean, we had to wait an extra year for a new Battlefield game, and now look, this game's looking incredible.
Will really embrace and like what we're going to show them. Lars, Mr. Battlefield Gustafsson, who is jumping around.
We need a Titanfall 3, says Franklin the One. Yes, we do. We need Titanfall 3. Respawn. Give us Titanfall 3. Come on now.
Or gaming in general, the Spotlight's had
It's not made by... Yeah, I know Fallen Order's made by Respawn.
There's a ton of great content there.
You know, what I'm saying is that, you know, these games do take time, and if, you know, if you're interested in Fallen Order 2, who knows, it might come out next year or something like that. I have no idea what Star Wars game's going to be coming out next. To be fair though, I played the first Battlefront beta, and when I mean first one, I mean the first EA Battlefront beta, and it was all right, but I don't know, you know, I prefer to just watch the films. I'm not really, it didn't really kind of hold on to me, if you know what I mean. I don't know if it's because of the game or the, you know, just the universe itself, but I felt like there was just a lot of lackluster stuff in the game, so it just didn't kind of keep me wanting to play. I will say this: the trailer for Hypermotion is probably better than the actual game. I mean, you got to admit this trailer looks pretty sick. FIFA, on the other hand, well, FIFA's FIFA, ain't it? I mean, I'd love to play FIFA, but the thing is, I already play COD, and you know that already stresses me out. I don't need any more additional stress, like playing clubs or Ultimate Team or whatever. FIFA 22. It's the same FIFA game since last year and the year before that.
Andy, I need to correct myself. That was not a treat. That was a feast.
Feast.
A feast. And FIFA fans, you have to check out the FIFA Spotlight, which offered a deep dive into all the updates coming to FIFA 22. Now, FIFA...
Red Hood says, I hate football games.
In the main show. Because
I mean... Should we get into the topic? We've got 5 minutes. Should we get into the topic of eFootball, i.e. the death of PES?
Heroes. 9 of them have been revealed so far, and right now we're going to share 2 more.
Ooh, okay.
First up, it's heroic Premier League striker turned manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Oh, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
A fine man from the Rhineland, it's Lars Ricken.
And who doesn't like
I'll tear down a bit for a second.
There's more where that came from. And remember, if you
yeah, so talking about PES and eFootball. Sorry I was quiet there for a second, I was just listening. Yeah, so
Yes, they do.
I'm really sad that PES is pretty much dead. Konami's just given up and they said, no, we're not going to do Pro Evolution Soccer anymore. We're going to create this game. I mean, everyone was thinking, oh, because they skipped PES 2021, maybe they're going to come back with an actual better game. And yet we got eFootball, a free-to-play online game. Only 9 teams available, especially like updates every year. I mean, I looked at it and you know, it looks Blair. It looks really Blair. I mean, if you want to play a football game for free, sure, by all means, go ahead. But you know for a fact it's going to be full of microtransactions, which is understandable. You know, it's a free-to-play game, but you know, I remember like PES 6, PES 5 back on the PS2 days. I think the last PES game I bought was 2011. I think that was the last one I bought. I know it had Messi on the cover. It's FIFA 2020 for the 3rd time, exactly. It's FIFA 2020, Part 2. No, FIFA ain't gonna die. There's too many, shall we say, gullible people out there that will just chew up whatever EA throw at them with FIFA. You know, they could literally, I mean, look at Madden. I mean, the Madden games the last few years have literally been the exact same. In fact, no, it's actually been worse than that. Some Madden games have had previous assets from the previous game, but in the new game. So you'll have like, I don't know, Madden 2022, and there'll be some assets that will say Madden 21. Even though it's not Madden 21, it's Madden 2022. So that's, you know, that says it all. I mean, I think Madden is more of a copy and paste than FIFA, to be fair. Wonder what this is. '21 sucked and 20 was great. To be fair though, I've been thinking of, I need to install FIFA 21 because it's on Game Pass. And I need to install it because I've got a mate of mine who I want to play against, a work colleague. He's trying to get me back into FIFA, but I'm like, yeah, nah.
I can't wait to see more.
Trust me, you're not alone.
Just over 2 minutes to go, folks.
We have a lot more coming up during the main show that you're not going to want to miss.
And that is now
it's a bit of a boring wait, I know, but hopefully it'll be a wait worthwhile.
Newest members of the EA Sports family, Codemasters.
Yes, you'll know them best from their incredible slate of racing titles like Dirt, Grid, and the F1 series, whose latest installment just dropped a few days ago.
If you follow F1, you know it's been an absolute
F1
crazy year so far with some amazing rivalries. Well, if you want to put yourself right in the middle of that,
This is what F1 2022, ain't it?
Let's drop straight into the
A fun little fact:
2021.
couple of my best mates of mine actually work. I've worked on Formula One games.
Car the only new power unit last season, and he gets to go out behind me.
I don't mind watching it, you know, but I don't really. I don't know. There's something about it that doesn't really interest me as much as it should.
From Codemasters coming up in just a few seconds. We're about to begin, and I personally can't.
Oh, here we go,
wait to
guys.
see what Battlefield 2042 has in store. I've been Andy McNamara.
I think you
Finally.
are Andy McNamara.
I swear, if we get another
Zach,
fucking
thank
countdown,
you
I'm gonna
so
be
much for
pissed.
tuning in, and enjoy the show.
It is going to be awesome.
Yeah, it is.
Sponsored by G Fuel. There we go. This is what we've been waiting for. Thanks guys for checking out the stream. Also don't forget to, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe for my Call of Duty and Battlefield loadout videos, weapon guides and all that good stuff. It's Xavier Woods. Austin Creed.
We have an amazing show for you today. We've got world premiere games.
It's a new day. Yes, it is. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. New day rocks. New day rocks.
Just like last year, we've got some amazing prizes to give away.
Like you said, EA in a nutshell. Yeah.
They'll spell out a secret code.
I'm genuinely surprised that there's not another countdown.
Gear, Logitech gadgets, and thousands of codes for great EA games, including
Oh, let's listen.
Mass Effect Legendary Edition, Dirt 5, and more. So let's get to it.
I need that drink. What's this? Dirt 5? F1? Codemasters.
EA has long played home to fan-favorite racing titles from Need for Speed to Burnout to Real
I actually
Racing.
applied to work at
Now that the
Codemasters
experts
once.
at Codemasters are joining
I
the
didn't.
EA family, that incredible lineup just got
I didn't get
supercharged with
the
additional
job, unfortunately.
franchises like Grid, Dirt, Project Cars,
So this is the next best thing, damn it.
So if you like racing, if you like being in the driver's seat, you're gonna love what Codemasters has cooked up for us today. But first, let's take a quick look at what they do best.
I will say that the F1 games do look really good though. Oh, I'm digging the music here. Can you make the stream louder? Is it the actual audio or is it my voice or both? I can make it a bit louder like that. Is that any better? I'll fight for the rights to do what
Joining
I
us now
want.
from London is Codemasters senior game designer Becky Crossdale. Welcome, Becky.
Hey, Austin.
Hey, now I heard that you might have a little surprise for us today.
Alright, as
Yes,
long as that's
I
alright,
do,
that's
and
good.
I don't know if you can tell, Austin, but I am so excited because on behalf of the entire Codemasters team, this is the world premiere trailer for Grid Legends.
Grid Legends. Grid is back. Wow.
10 teams, dozens of drivers,
only one can become champion.
My name is Yume Tanaka. My goal is to become the first woman ever to win the championship.
They know who I am. I'm Nathan McCain.
When did the last Grid game come out?
Series world champion. Soon to be 6 times.
I feel like it's been ages.
If it's grid legal, I can.
If anyone knows, let me know.
Touring cars, muscle cars, open wheel, drift.
Best team, best car.
Win by having the money, by having the guts.
So if these idiots can't keep their cars on the track, it's their problem.
You keep pulling up there, that stops, but you're gonna get somebody hurt. Hopefully,
It'll be you.
Whoa, hold on a second, I thought this was racing. Oh, we're going to have Grid Boxing. That's the sequel to Grid Legends, it's going to be Grid Boxing. You're going to have all the legends, rather than driving and racing each other, they're just going to knock each other out in the squared circle.
This looks incredible. On top of the gameplay and the cars and the environments now.
2019,
characters that seem to have different motivations. I'm already incredibly invested. It looks like you guys are really up in the ante on.
Come on, Codemasters.
First and foremost,
Give us Grid
the
Boxing, damn it.
Has always been about delivering gameplay excellence. And with Grid Legends, you are still getting that same immersive racing experience that you know and love. But this time we are taking things up a notch and we are adding another layer on top of that. We are really proud of this new story mode.
Well, I do love a good story, and I feel like I've seen a lot of those faces somewhere before.
Yeah, we had the absolute pleasure of working with the incredibly talented Ncuti Gatwa, who plays the wonderful Eric in Netflix's Sex Education. We also captured the entire thing using extended reality, or XR, where if you've been watching Disney's The Mandalorian, you will have seen that tech in action. It's what they used to create those incredible worlds.
Well, it sounds amazing, but this obviously isn't racing in space, right?
No, we are using this tech to draw you further into this racing experience.
Well, that's quite interesting.
We really want to bring you deeper into the grid world than ever before.
So it's like I'm getting some.
For our actors, because they're acting against something that's visually there.
I'm getting some like Need for Speed Most Wanted vibes with this. You know, where they use real people but had like a green screen backdrop with the game.
It sounds great.
But obviously this looks way better than the visual text from back then.
Spoilers, we are giving you a classic.
Wait, like hockey games have fighting
we
physics.
Putting you straight into the driver's
Fighting
seat,
physics?
right in the middle of the grid world.
What you mean, like just
series,
get the hockey
where you'll
stick
be
and just
facing
knock
up
someone out?
against the all-dominant Raven West team.
Hey, I'll play that. I
That's a team
would.
that does not like to share the tarmac. And for the rest of the story, well, you just have to wait and see.
But let's talk gameplay. We saw a new big range of vehicles in that trailer. Can you talk about those a little bit?
Oh yeah, there are so many vehicles. We are giving you
Yeah, man, crack same here.
drift cars, open
Need for Speed Most Wanted, the original Most Wanted, man. Still to this day, my favourite Need for Speed game. You just can't beat it.
Have you seen that car? And we
I mean,
are
some people
also
will say
giving you
Underground 2,
multi-class
and fair
mixed
dues, you know, that was a
racing,
really
which means that you can
amazing
take any of those cars
Need for Speed
and put them
game.
together on the same
But for
track.
me, Most Wanted, it was just everything. It had the perfect story, the perfect gameplay, great customization. The soundtrack was amazing.
There is a ton of new stuff for the fans to sink their teeth into, including some new modes such as boost mode.
I mean, come on now. You did not play Most Wanted and not sing along to Shapeshifter by Cell Dweller.
City of Moscow. We've also got the beautiful city of London as well, so you can drive right past Buckingham Palace.
The beautiful
or you
city
can
of
travel
London.
to the stunning Strada Alpina and take one of our beautiful hypercars to its
People will
limits.
drop their sticks and fight. Oh,
You
wow.
heard it here first. Storytelling and extended reality.
I need to play
mixed
hockey
class
games then.
racing, new
That sounds
modes,
like
new
fun.
locations. This is beyond
It's like, forget playing, that's why I knock someone out on the ice.
No, thank you, Austin.
Of course. All right, folks. So we're just getting started. We've seen Grid Legends.
Okay, so we've
Now
seen
it's
Grid
time
Legends now.
for a different breed of legend.
Oh, Apex. It's gonna be Apex, ain't it? Yeah.
2 years ago, Apex Legends came out of nowhere. And now 100 million players.
I still remember when Apex Legends launched. And that was a massive surprise. I'm surprised it was all kept quiet for so long.
And of course, more legends.
I don't know if you guys remember that. I certainly do.
Well, today we have answers. Ladies and gentlemen,
Imagine if they did that with Titanfall 3. Imagine they just had nothing. Complete radio silence. And then one day they're like, Here's the Titanfall 3 trailer. The game comes out tomorrow.
Change.
How incredible will that be?
I see it in everything. I see it in a boy rocked by tragedy. Transform his pain and defy reality. I see it in the warrior who must choose between their new life and the annihilation of their home.
I'm going to be completely straight with you guys. I have not even played Apex Legends. And it's mainly because I'm not interested in Battle Royale. You know, I've said this time and time again. It's the same with Warzone. I don't care if it's popular or not. It just don't interest me, you know? It's just a shame that COD multiplayer is just dead in the water right now.
But that does not mean it cannot be beautiful.
I remember the Apex release. It was when Fortnite was dying. Yeah, what's Fortnite? Fortnite ain't nothing anymore. I feel like since that Black Hole event, I feel like Fortnite's just completely died.
Take comfort.
I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe it hasn't.
Nothing lasts.
Hello Leoli, mate. Hello fellow 9-year-olds.
Surrender.
Rapid Walk says same, I don't like VR games. I mean I played Blackout when the Blackout beta was around. Played that. You know, I had a bit of fun for a bit, but a lot of the time it was just running around waiting for people to shoot. And you know, I don't know.
For us all.
I mean, I have some patience, but I just don't have a lot of patience like that. You made the best loadout for Warzone, but didn't play it. Oh no, I played Warzone for that loadout. I say played. I played it really badly on purpose.
But this chaos has purpose.
I mean, I'm the best Warzone player out there. What are you guys on about?
So the flame can burn its bright.
Hey swag nitmerks, get out of here. It's all about JXB. #1 Warzone player. The best loadout to go. We're the best loadout to go as well.
Change. Fight it and fall.
Is that a different opinion I hear?
Accept it.
It might be.
Rise above.
Apex Legends Emergence by Respawn Entertainment.
Wow. I'm standing here like slack-jawed watching this because there's so much to unpack from that trailer. So let's go ahead and meet the man with all the answers, Apex game director Chad Grenier.
I love Xavier Woods.
So happy to have you.
I think he's done an alright job so far, but that was cringe.
Get into it, I want to give a shout out
I'm not even gonna lie. That was just cringe.
All right, well, a subset of them.
Woohoo! Shout out to Respawn.
These amazing developers.
Give us Titanfall 3, guys.
Creating Apex Legends for us.
Well, big love to the whole Respawn team, especially whoever came up with
6v6 COD's still the best. I mean,
there's a lot for us to talk about, but you know I'm geeked.
I mean, Vanguard's multiplayer's like.
I saw this man stare through walls. He's got drones.
Honestly, I don't know how Vanguard's going to compete this year.
Yeah, similar to.
I think unless Activision pull off. I mean, I hate to use the word Activision after the recent allegations that have come to light, but you know, they're going to have to pull off something massive, because I think Vanguard's going to have worse sales than Infinite Warfare.
The enemy's location. The ultimate is really powerful.
That's what I
think.
think.
Gameplay situations, you can send out hundreds of micro drones and create a sphere around an area that you choose, and all enemies that are moving quickly through that space.
Just kidding, I do thoroughly multiplayer than Battle Royale.
New abilities that kind of change.
Battle Royale's okay. The problem with Battle Royale is,
always evolving, and
but at least for me, it becomes way too repetitive and just becomes way too boring.
How do you think that Seer is going to change the game?
Yeah, again, I mentioned Bloodhound.
I feel like there's too many of them out there.
But unlike Bloodhound, Seer is about very precise and lingering information. So
I mean, it was. I mean, I know there were like battle royales way before PUBG, but PUBG was the one that kind of brought it to the main stage.
If you're moving quickly through that space,
You know, then Fortnite came and just took it over.
But now if you're walking slowly, you can avoid the detection. And so I think you'll see some interesting gameplay experiences and new ways
That's
to play.
pretty cool.
With slowing it down a bit.
Yeah, it sounds like once the ring gets tight especially, you're going to have a lot
The latest CODs have such bad maps though.
But
I mean, there's some maps that in the newer CODs that I do like. There's some that I wish, you know, were different.
What's the reaction been like for you guys?
It's like, I use Modern Warfare's Euphrates Bridge. So Euphrates Bridge, I think it could have been a good map, had it not been all around the kind of boggy area.
And some other things come in. I don't want to, you know.
I mean, it blows my mind that they have Invasion from Modern Warfare 2, literally outside of the map, but yet Invasion is not even in Modern Warfare. Like,
so we've got 1 season of arenas under our belts now.
What sort of ridiculousness is this?
We were seeing how players were adapting to the
You literally have a great map right there,
right. Make sure that the
and
price and the economy is correct.
and they choose not
and
to.
now we'll be
No.
introducing the ranked mode in Emergence. So it's a bit of a different ranked system than we have in the Battle Royale mode. So we're really excited for you to get your hands on it.
I mean, it's weird though, because we used to get so many good maps in less time. And, you know, this is why I feel like with Warzone and Battle Royale, it's just taken away the entire focus, right? The developers' focus right now is Warzone, a bit of campaign on the next COD, a bit of multiplayer on the next COD, a bit of a co-op mode on the next COD, but it's primarily Warzone and bundles.
So we're really excited.
Warzone and bundles, Warzone, Warzone bundles. That's all the developers are working on right now.
PlayStation and Xbox players to compete alongside the PC players, really see who's best, and an all-new league.
And I think because they put all that time into that, there's barely any time to be put into the maps. We get less and less maps every single year now. I mean, half the maps I'm pretty sure half the maps now in Cold War are just remasters or remakes. I mean, at least with the Battlefield portal, like, they're giving you the option to change up the map, so it's not just a remaster. You know, you can use weapons from different games on the remaster, you can change what's on the map and all that, what vehicles you play with.
This game demands so much of us.
The new Nuketown was good. I mean, yeah, I thought Nuketown 84 was pretty okay.
Yeah, that's all I need to see. It's so awesome.
I mean, you still can't beat the original one, but I'm glad that they kind of paid homage to the original in Cold War, so that's pretty nice.
To the whole Respawn team. Now for the Apex fans watching us on Twitch today.
Satellite was good. Yeah, Satellite was a decent map as well.
Jumpmaster gun charm. So make sure you've got your Twitch and EA account linked and keep watching the show to earn that drop. But that's not the only thing we're giving out today. Keep an eye out for the hidden letters that spell
Who disliked the stream? I have no idea.
End of the show, we'll give you a
But whoever did dislike it, thank you, because you helped boost up the stream and the search results from your interaction.
So speaking of originals, let's head across the ocean for some stop motion and check out a soon-to-be-released.
I prefer BO2, MW2, and Ghost DLC maps. Also, base BO2 and MW2 maps.
And just like that, young Austin found himself introducing a new segment.
Hello?
He stalled.
Lost and random.
By the voice coming from somewhere unknown. Somewhere random.
Okay. All right, anyway, it's coming soon and it looks really cool.
Austin stopped himself. He'd forgotten to mention the Tribeca Film Festival selection.
It was a selection at the Tribeca Film Festival.
He tried the line again. More enthusiastically.
Look, man, I'm trying to run a whole show.
More enthusiastically. Really selling it.
Could you just let me intro the segment? Thank you. It was an official Tribeca Film Festival selection this summer, and it's coming soon. Joining us from Gothenburg, Sweden to tell us more is Zoink creative director Olav Redmo.
Hello, Austin.
How's it going, Olaf? Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations on Tribeca. It's so cool to see video games right next to movies being regarded as they should be.
Thank you, Austin. I'm so proud of the Sonic team and what we've accomplished, and I'm so happy about the selection because Lost in Random is really inspired by all these movies that I grew up with and stop-motion animation and dark fairy tales. And at Sonic, we're always trying to push narrative in video games, so I'm so happy. Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to see more. Olaf,
It does look pretty good though, Lost in
What do you
Random.
have for us today?
I'm super pleased to share
Looks
a
like
first look
a
at
really
one
fun
of our
casual
most
game to
unique
play.
aspects of Lost in Random's gameplay, Dice Battle, which is an exciting, explosive blend of real-time action and time-stop tactics, where every roll
Dice
of the dice
Battle.
unleashes incredible powers out of the head of your Jack-in-the-Box buddy, Dicey.
Well, it sounds awesome.
That's
so,
some good,
let's
never
take a
gonna
look.
give you up.
Once upon a time, there were two devoted sisters named Even and Odd. Cruelly separated by an evil queen and the roll of a dice.
I'm coming!
This actually does pretty interesting. The more I learn more about this backstory, the more it kind of it's actually captivating me to play. I don't usually play like small indie games like this.
In this strange and fascinating world of random, adventure and combat go hand in hand. And many peculiar characters await.
Come on, bring us Battlefield.
You mean this one? And some won't.
That's against the rules. Oh, sure. A little girl with a dice.
Those coins can be traded for cards.
Cards, cards. I got cards here. The greatest cards in the land.
I don't know. I don't know why games always portray British voices like with a London accent. Like it's not even that. It's like a London mixed with the Queen's English accent. Everyone thinks us Brits talk like this.
Even can roll dicey and freeze time itself. Let's see how she uses it.
And I hope we get a BS3 map in the new one. Well, we already know what the maps are from the leaked article, which unfortunately came out before the embargo was lifted. I know that Caspian Border and Noshar Canals are going to be at launch with the Battlefield portal. Was it Vesperaso, I think it's called. That's from Bad Company 2. That's going to be in. It's basically to try and work it out here. So it's basically 2 maps from 1942, 2 maps from Bad Company 2, and 2 maps from Battlefield 3 that are going to come at launch. And then there's going to be more maps per season coming to the portal. I know that El Alamein from 1942 is going to be in the game on launch.
It looks so cool. But what can you tell me about these?
It's going to be last because they know it's the only thing we're here for. Yeah, no, it wouldn't surprise me.
I love the way they look, so I brought a few.
It wouldn't surprise me at all.
Okay, awesome. What are we looking at here then?
So as you
we're going to be watching this game, FIFA, Madden, more Apex, more sports games, and then they're going to put Battlefield right at the end, where they'll just put a little logo. Battlefield Portal. There we go.
Hammer of 2 lets you summon a giant hammer, which
Thanks for
also
watching.
gives you the super strength to be able to swing it around.
It's hard to hear the British accent because I'm from Somerset.
But it's not just about offense.
I like the accent from.
Uma's blessing, which comes from
they call it the West Country.
Witch, and she provides a bubble shield to protect Even. And that's just a taste. Like there's a lot of different.
Everyone talks like that. I can't even do the accent, to be fair.
Traps. Some arenas also work as giant board games.
Everyone talks like Wurzel
try different tactics to conquer the Queen's giant
the West Country
tabletop themed arenas.
All right, Olav. Obviously, my next question, you know it's coming.
Did you hear about the BF 2014 IGN discussion about natural disasters in the maps?
Lost in Random releases September 10th on PC, console, and Nintendo Switch, and you can pre-order starting.
I already have an idea of what's going to be coming post-launch because it's not going to be limited to just tornadoes and sandstorms.
So keep an eye out for that.
Well, you all heard it here first.
It's going to be a lot of interesting stuff
thank you so much for
in the DLC.
It has been my absolute pleasure, Austin.
Well, I'll have to read up on that if there was a discussion.
Well, there you have it.
There's going to be a timer before Battlefield,
There's another
calling
EA
it.
original that's already here. And it's
That would be
bringing
nice.
throwback playground heat to the masses.
There's going to be a countdown to a countdown to a
I'm
timer.
talking about Knockout City.
Rapid Wolf says, what do you think of the new Far Cry? Yeah, it looks really good. You know, I haven't been excited for a Far Cry game since Far Cry 3. And this actually looks really good. You know, I think having Giancarlo Esposito as the main villain, I think it's just brilliant. I think you could not get a better pairing. Having him as a villain in a Far Cry game,
your response
it's going to be incredible.
A knockout. As an indie team dedicated to taking creative risks, having all of you embrace this
What else says
unique
Knockout
thing
City?
we've made is an amazing feeling. And I just want to say thank you.
Let's read some of these comments.
At launch, we promised you new features and updates that keep the game fresh and exciting. Today, I'm here to deliver on
Cringe,
that promise.
Dead Space,
On behalf of the
Battlefield,
whole Velen
Dead
Studios
Space,
team,
GTA
it's my
6.
absolute thrill to present Knockout City
Cringe,
Season 2,
cringe,
Fight at the Movies.
boring.
Of chaos,
Where's Battlefield?
where mayhem rules the streets.
STFU chatting.
To stop the unstoppable.
Oh man. I love the chat sometimes just because
to meet
everyone's just shitting on everyone. Map looks huge. Yeah, it does look really big. The Far Cry map.
Feel the burn.
I have a feeling it's going to be a Star Wars related game. No, I don't think there's going to be no mention of Star Wars until next year. Where it's likely going to be All in Order 2.
For dodge brawl supremacy.
As for Battlefront 3, you might get it in 2023 maybe.
In a child's bedroom? This season, bring your moves to the movies.
EA Star Wars tweets about it.
Coming July 20. Oh man, that voice is murder on the pipes.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I kind of agree with the chat here. It's pretty cringe.
Opens July 27.
It's pretty cringe.
We'll
This
see
is.
you at the movies. It's showtime.
You know what I hate? I hate it when trailers try to be funny, but it's not. It's not funny. It's just so bad.
You might come across me and my crew. We're called That Baseline. You won't beat us because we're really good, but you'll have fun. And right now, it's available on all platforms with crossplay. So if you haven't yet, go ahead, get in there and give it a whirl. All right, everyone. The moment that you have been waiting for is here.
You mean Battlefield? Hell yeah, baby! Battlefield 2042. Now this is what I've woken up now. I was falling asleep. It's that boring. Here we go.
Baby, you hear me? It's back. Battlefield is back, baby. It's Battlefield. I can't wait to win some Surfer Tornado. This game is gonna be so good. And in just a moment, we're revealing a brand new Battlefield 2042 experience. But first,
Yeah, brand new experience. Cool Portal.
here's what you've been missing out on.
There we are. It's the Portal sequel that no one imagined. Portal sequel that no one expected. This is Battlefield Portal. This is what we're here for. The chat there is probably kids. Yeah, probably. This is what we're here for, baby. Battlefield 2042. I've finally woken up, guys. I really hope we get a new gameplay trailer for like Kaleidoscope or something. I just want to see some more gameplay, you know, proper gameplay. I love trailers and all that, they look really cool. But I want to see more gameplay.
We hope you're thrilled
I'm going to be quiet
with what
now.
you've seen so far from Battlefield 2042. But this is just the beginning. We have so much more to show you. Battlefield 2042 is built up by 3 epic experiences. Firstly, of course, all-out warfare that we showed you earlier. Secondly, Hazard Zone that we'll show off later this year. And now, a new community-driven experience that we're happy to share with you today. Built by our old friends over at Ripple Effect, formerly Dice LA. It's an experience designed from community feedback. It's an experience we've dreamt about building for over a decade. So, let's have a look.
Here we go, guys. I'm getting some strong Battlefield 3 vibes here. Welcome to the Battlefield portal, baby. Let's fucking go. Come on. Oh, look, it's engineer. Caspian border, holy fuck. Look how beautiful that looks, man. Desperation. What's that, Battle of the Bulge? Holy shit. EOD bot! Yo, look how awesome that looks. A little Wally drone. We used to call it back in the day. Oh, you guys gotta admit, this is looking fucking awesome. D-Pibs versus Knife. Oh, we gotta try this, man. Caspian border looks really good. I'm glad that they kept it to the Battlefield 3 look. Wait, are we getting tornadoes on these maps, or is that just a Battlefield 2042 map? I think it's the 2042 map, Orbital, I think that was. Holy fuck, man. Oh yeah, baby, look at that. Crashland. Battlefield Portal. Yo guys, that was fucking shit. That was the shit, man. Oh yeah, baby. Tower coming down. Yo, that was the shit. That was so fucking sick. That was. Holy fuck! Wow.
There's so many crazy things happening in this trailer. We got knives versus defibrillators. We got soldiers from every era. I have so many questions.
That's honestly, that's really got me excited again.
Out is the general manager of Ripple Effect. We've got Christian Grass. Welcome, Christian.
Hey, Austin. Thanks for having me.
Let's listen to what Christian has to say.
Of course. Thank you for being here. Now,
if you enjoyed what you saw, guys, give the live stream a thumbs up.
What the hell did we just see?
So what you just saw was the Battlefield portal. It's a new community-driven experience that gives players the freedom to write their own rules and shape their own battlefield. You can mix and match content from Battlefield 1942, Bad Company 2, BF3, and Battlefield 2042 to create brand new game modes. Then you can share and discover those on the Portal platform. And that's just what's coming at launch. This is a real love letter to the fans from our incredible team.
And and this is your squad.
Yes, this is the fantastic Ripple Effect team, and they deserve all the credit in the world for creating this great experience. We've had so much fun bringing back some of the most beloved vehicles, gadgets, weapons, and maps from past titles.
Well, thank you all.
Huge credit to this amazing team and everyone who's made Battlefield 2042 possible.
All right, so to bring it back, when you say beloved maps, we're talking Caspian border?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Arica Harbor?
Arica Harbor, baby.
El Alamein?
Yes, El Alamein is also included. It's actually my all-time favorite map. Plus, we have Noshar Canal.
Oh man, Noshar Canal, you can't beat that.
And of course, all 7 of the new epic scale maps already announced for 2042, they're also playable in Portal.
I love it. I love it. But this is more than just maps, right?
Absolutely.
Not sure
Portal is a
TDM, you
chance
can't
for the
beat that, man.
community to drive the platform. There's a whole slate of customization options and even an advanced logic editor for you to play around with. Tools that were previously only available to us on the development.
Yo, you see what I mean, guys? It's like a proper, it's like a software built into the game.
So I'm curious how
We can
wild
change
we
it up. We can
actually
change
get
all
with
sorts of
Portal.
parameters.
You can get pretty wild.
Yeah? Okay,
That's pretty
so
cool.
Can I pit World War II against 2042?
Yes.
Can I see a killer
Okay,
Wally?
what about game modes? Can I make
Of course
an
you can,
infection
man.
mode where it's me?
I wish I could have waited for
and it's
Battlefield
super fast
2042 and
over
buying
the map?
Battlefield on Amazon, but it's still a good game.
Okay, what about
Battlefield
shoddy
4 is
snipes?
still a
But
fantastic
not
game.
just regular shoddy snipes, like a gun game with a whole bunch of shoddy snipes from all throughout history.
That is
Battle
a
on the
very
Ball is my favourite
specific
map.
idea there, Austin.
See,
but
my
yes,
favourite
actually
map
you
is
can.
really tough because I mean, I could say every map in
Can I
Battlefield 3 is
play
my favourite map.
As a penguin with a flamethrower.
A penguin with a flamethrower? Yeah. No, I mean, look, there are some limits. It's not a level editor.
think my
You can't edit
favourite-
the maps themselves. And
Oh,
no,
hold on a
you
sec.
can't play as a penguin with a flamethrower.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. I had to ask. But it
Oh,
does sound
what?
like
What do you
there's
mean you can't play as a penguin with a
Oh,
flamethrower?
yes. The options are pretty deep, and we're committed
No,
to
no, no,
working
that's not
with
good
the
enough, Dice.
community
0 out of
to
10.
build out this suite of tools
0 out of
and
10, this
content
game's
as
trash.
the game
You
evolves.
can't play as a
We want
penguin
this
with a
experience to
flamethrower.
go where you
Absolute
want to
terrible.
take it. We see the sandbox as a big part of the future of Battlefield 2042.
Well, I assume that the community is going to have a field day with this.
I really hope players will embrace Portal. That's who we built it for. In fact,
I think we all need to
gave
tweet
a
at
sneak
Dice and
peek to a
say,
few members of the community
add penguins
to
with
see what they can come
flamethrowers.
up with.
Oh, okay. I assume my invitation got lost in the mail, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's check it out.
2 teams and 2
Here we go.
VIPs, but only one way to score. This is VIP Fiesta by Courage.
Okay, here we go.
It's the US factions of Battlefield 3 and Bad Company 2
Oh, wow.
facing off on Arica Harbour with 24 players and random loadouts. Die and
Thompson
you'll
there.
redeploy with an all-new loadout. Track down that enemy VIP and make it count. All bring the power of 20.
At least we're getting some gameplay.
Caspian border and take on the forces of 1942. This is quality versus quantity by Gabitron.
Damn, this looks good.
A small squad
Look
from
how beautiful
2042
Caspian
taking
border
on
looks.
32 players from 1942.
Wow. Caspian Border
Just got the
Remastered
hardware,
looks
but the past
fucking
got the
phenomenal.
numbers.
Honestly,
Destroy those
it's...
NCOMs.
Honestly, it's bringing a tear to my eye. It just looks so beautiful, man. It's just... It's taking me back all them years ago to when Battlefield 3 came out.
Not enough memes? Fine.
Robot
Set up an
Man
orbital for the fight
by
of your lives
Redacted.
with Robot Man by Redacted. 20 duck-sized EOD bots. Full-sized T91. Battlefield debates on who wins what.
Oh, that's funny, that is. Just a bunch of Wally drones.
Robot Man, what?
Just against the
This looks
tank.
so much fun, but I need to know. Just pretend like the cameras aren't here. Just me and you. Who's Redacted?
Can't tell you that, sorry. But what I can tell you is that we're so excited for the players to create or simply discover their favorite new way to play Battlefield. And we can't wait
Oh,
to
man.
explore and try out the thousands
I
of
think we might have some
experiences
new
that
content for the
community will
channel.
build once they
Have to
the
do
tools
some
in
kind
their
of
hands.
community game nights for this game.
Launch, right?
Yes. Portal will be available at launch, day one, along with a bunch of pre-made modes for you to try right away.
Okay, this is fantastic.
So we'll have to definitely try that
So
out.
before
Try
you
and get a
go,
bunch of people to
let me
come and
make sure
play
that I have all of this
and have some custom
so
server
on top
fun.
of all the content and maps that have already been announced, we also get content from
That's
Battlefield
just absolutely
1942,
brilliant, that is.
Bad Company 2, and Battlefield 3, including 6 of the best maps of all time, and all that can be sliced.
The real
diced, and
question
mixed
though
together in
is
Portal, and then we
EOD bot
still
versus
Hazard Zone
Ranger
coming later
Robot
this
Dog.
year?
Who
Yes,
wins?
that's exactly what I'm telling you.
That's the battle I want to
If
see.
you've always been a fan, or if you've never played Battlefield before, we want Battlefield 2042 to be the ultimate Battlefield experience.
It's a shame they don't add animals into the portal mode.
Just thank you.
Can you just imagine dinosaurs versus
Austin. I'll
penguins?
see you on the battlefield.
All right, so
Just
Portal
something
is
mad like
incredible,
that,
and
something
we could end
crazy.
things there, but I don't think we're done
Community
just
game
yet.
nights would be sweet.
We're gonna leave
Yeah,
you with
man, I
one more
definitely need to do
surprise.
some community
First,
game
though, you
nights.
remember that secret code? I hope you were paying
Or
attention
for Battlefield
because all the
2042.
letters have been
I'm
revealed.
planning
So
on doing.
if you want to win some awesome
I'm planning on
games,
doing
game gear,
one
stick around because we're
during
gonna
the
give
summer
you the link
sometime.
to enter in just a second. But for now, come with me.
The main thing is just to try and get enough people to come in and join in and play. That's the main thing.
Austin Creed, and our last reveal is somewhere in there.
Dead Space.
But you know what?
I think it is Dead Space, guys. Is it Dead Space? Let's see. It's Dead Space. It's got to be Dead Space, man. It's definitely Dead Space. Yo, I'm definitely getting this game. Shit. Well, that's fucking terrifying, that is. What the hell is that coming out of its body or whatever it is? Dead Space, baby. Yes! Dead Space! Oh my god. And it's next gen only. Only on Xbox Series X and S, PS5 and PC. Wow. What a little teaser right at the end there. Dead Space confirmed. Dead Space is finally back. When did Dead Space 3 come out? God, it feels like ages. It's like, it must have been like 2011, 2012, something like that. Feels like ages ago. Wow. So that's the end. That was it. That was it. Well, that was pretty boring until Battlefield kicked in. Then all the hype came back, and then Dead Space to top it off. So that was EA Play Live 2021. I guess this is the point where I give my thoughts on the show. A countdown for a countdown. Bit of an L. The Sims, no one really cares about. FIFA, the same shit every year. Took way too long before we got interested in some stuff. Lost in Random looked pretty decent. Battlefield, of course, Battlefield 2042, that's definitely the best news. You know, just to see Caspian Border remastered like that. I mean, it looks... I mean, words can't even describe it. It looks absolutely incredible. And, you know, Noshaw Canals as well. Like, I'm getting full-on nostalgia vibes. Arica Harbour, the Battle of the Bulge, El Alamein, Valparaiso. Oh, man. And all the 2042 maps coming with it as well. We've got a lot of playtime with Battlefield for the next few years. There's so much stuff to do, so much stuff to create and work on. I'm worried I might not even have the time to do everything in the game. That's just absolutely incredible. Battlefield incredible. Dead Space topped it off. I'm really happy Dead Space is back. I'm happy the rumours were true. And in other positive news, there was no other sports games. So no silly Madden or any other sports games that no one really cares about. Showed a bit of FIFA, but well, you know, FIFA's the main sports game that brings the most money into it. So, yeah, I think overall, out of 10, what should I give EA Play Live? What about you guys? What should I rate it, eh? EA Play Live 2021. What should I rate it out of 10? At least we have a sci-fi game from EA. Yeah, at least we've got another one. 2013, Dead Space 3. Yeah, that's interesting. Still quite a while ago, though. Anger football noises. Nah, I love football, really. Liverpool all the way. Maybe it's coming home next year, eh? Jordan's just roasting 3/4 of the game. Well, I mean, what more can you say? We all came for Battlefield. We all came for Dead Space. Sorry, Apex. I forgot about you. Oh well. Riskin says hi. Yeah. Well, at least you made it for the chat. You just missed it. But hi, Riskin. How's it going? 69 out of 10. Fantastic choice. 5.5 out of 10. Hey, do you see chat? Of course I see the chat. I always see the chat. You guys are what keep me going. I came from BF. Alright, so you've seen it then. That's the main thing. 7.5 or 7 or 8. Is this a secret session of the live? Yes, I guess you could say so. It's the epilogue to the live stream. So I mean, let's just take a look. So we had a countdown for a countdown. That's an L. Bit of Apex, which I'm not really interested in. Lost in Random looked okay. FIFA, it's just the same game. Battlefield, obviously the best. F in the chat for COD. And Dead Space. So, you know what? I think I'm going to go with Leo Line on this one and say it's a 69 out of 10. There you go. Meme review. 69 out of 10, baby. Do I get anything from the secret session? Yes, you get a little chat with me. Can't beat that. So, just to finish off the live stream, guys, before I do go. Tomorrow is going to be a new Cold War loadout. So, I want to give a bit of a hint. It's based on some key events that happened between the 60s and 90s within Northern Ireland. So there's a little bit of a hint there for you. But that'll be coming out tomorrow. I'm working on the next one. I've actually been kind of rethinking, because there's what, about 3 months left now before Battlefield 2042 is out. Also, we're in July, August, September. So we've got about 3 or so months before Battlefield 2042 comes out. There's still some loadouts for Cold War I want to do, and there's still some loadouts for Modern Warfare that I want to do. So I've kind of, in terms of the Modern Warfare stuff, I've kind of pinpointed down to 5 different loadouts, which I'm probably going to get a chance to do 4, maybe 5, I don't know. But if you have any suggestions, let me know. I'm going to try my best to get some more Modern Warfare stuff put out before Battlefield comes out, because obviously when Battlefield comes out, I've got all the, you know, all my focus and attentions on that. They didn't include any yeah, how dare they not include BF4 maps? 0 out of 10. No penguins with flamethrowers. That's just broken my heart, that has. I want to play as a penguin trying to burn a dinosaur. Penguins versus velociraptors. Do it, DICE. Do it. They will include BF4 maps. So in post-launch DLC, in the seasonal updates, they will include BF4 maps. Don't think they're not. Siege of Shanghai is going to be one of them. That's all I know. I know that Siege of Shanghai is coming. Should have had an Operation Locker. Operation Locker again is going to come at some point, the same as Operation Metro. Don't think it ain't going to come, because it will come at some point. I'm a refund my money for my pre-order because no penguins. Yeah, how dare they? It broke my heart, man. There's no penguins. How could they? Or a line with an AK. Yeah, or a line with an AK-47. Honestly, what a DICE thinking, eh? So yeah, as I was saying, I've got about 4 or 5 more Modern Warfare loadouts to do before Battlefield 2042 comes out. I've got some more Cold War loadouts to work on, but I feel like because the Cold War loadouts just don't, like, they don't really bring in the views that I really wanted them to, not like Modern Warfare did. Probably because no one really plays Cold War, no one really cares for Cold War at this point. But you know, when I start a series, I don't want to just end it there. I want to kind of finish it to the end, even if it's a bit dead. So, you know, there'll be some more Cold War loadouts on the way, more Modern Warfare ones. But I've also been working in the background on the Battlefield stuff, which yeah, it's looking pretty cool. If you're a fan of my Modern Warfare videos, you'll definitely love the Battlefield ones. It's all coming back in a bigger and better way, and I'm really excited. I just kind of want to get my hands on it before I kind of get too excited, although it's probably a bit too late now. Penguins with flamethrowers, that's exactly what we need. I got to go. Alright, see you, Quack, mate. Take care, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Revenge Control, here's your paycheck. Thank you, my man. $3.99. What a legend. Shout out to Revenge Control. Love you, mate. Thanks for the support. You've been one of the guys that has just constantly supported my channel since since the first time you've watched. And I appreciate it, man. You're a legend. Free money. Yeah, don't worry. That money will be going wisely into my setup and all that. I'm the kind of person that doesn't tend to invest unless it's something that's worthwhile in the long run, i.e. YouTube stuff. So I appreciate it, man. What a legend. I'm calling it now. Battlefield 2042 is getting delayed, and no, it's not going to get delayed. You can call it, but it's not. Do I think it's going to have problems on launch? Yeah, I do think there's going to be some launch issues, but it's not going to get delayed. I don't think it's going to be as bad as Battlefield 4. I'm calling it now. Delayed. Thanks, man. Or a meal deal. Yeah, or I can get that Tesco meal deal. Why not? Bro, do you think I could play BF 2042? I played BF4 in 40 FPS. I'm assuming you're on about PC? Or is that just the last gen consoles? Because yeah, there are some frame drops. I mean, you might have to, if you're playing on PC, you might have to turn down the graphics and shaders and everything down quite a bit if you want to get a higher frame rate. Me, I've already pre-ordered Battlefield 2042 for the Series X, so I'm excited for that. Yes, playing on a laptop. Probably not. It probably won't run smoothly. If you want 2042 in 60 FPS or something like that, it's probably not gonna run as smoothly. So best save up and upgrade. Alright, Red Hoots says, alright, see you, mates. Alright, see you, Red Hoots. Thank you for checking into the stream. And yeah, I'm going to end it here. So once again, guys, thank you for checking out the stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support, donations. Your support, your love is what keeps me going, because I want to continue to build this channel. And it's been a bit of a rough year for my channel, I'm not going to lie. When with Modern Warfare, I felt like in its prime, I feel like my my channel, my videos did really well. Cold War came, and I feel like it's taken a little bit of a hiccup. It's done all right, but it's not done as well as I really hoped it did. So hopefully, with Battlefield 2042, I'm making a big shift here from going from COD to Battlefield full time. So this is going to be a bit of an interesting shift, but I know for a fact it's going to be the right one for my channel. So hopefully you guys will still watch no matter what, even if it's a different game. Battlefield's definitely looking really good though. I'm really excited. Like I said, new loadout tomorrow for Cold War. Some more Cold War loadouts on the way, as well as Modern Warfare loadouts. And just over 3 months now till Battlefield 2042 is out. So, thank you for checking into the stream. And until the next video, until tomorrow, I thank you all for watching. Stay true to my troops. And I'll see you in game.